Oh hey, it's the podcast where I, Fiona Frawley, show Dwayne Doogan, a man, that there's more to life than sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby. This is Men Welcome. Oh my god. This feels great.
Yeah, we were kind of like nattering away there, and I'm like, where will we start? And then I dropped something, and then the dog's asleep. And after the audio issues of last week,
You thought, you know what? Action. Oh, hello.
careful, that's new.
I know, everything's new.
If you're not watching on video, we are in the midst of our almost finished
Kitchen.
renovations.
Do you want the house tour? I can take you to the first, second, third floor. And please have a look at our plastered walls, not yet painted, which to Dwayne's delight, I think we will paint a lovely shade of, say it with me, Off-white. Which you don't like, but you need to know the pop of colour will come elsewhere.
That's
so
all right.
Off-white is a good base.
The Office, I've learned that now. The Office is an off-white and an orange, a tangerine.
It is. Which,
Do you know what? I used to lie when I was a kid, and I used to tell people that I had a tangerine bike because I thought it was like the coolest colour. And they were like, "Class, where is it?" I'm like, "Oh, I just don't know."
It's in the shop. It's getting fixed.
I was like,
right
"Oh,
now.
I'm not allowed to ride it on roads because
That is such a good.
it's from a foreign country, and it's illegal here."
And the stones that would come up from the road would chip the orange paint. So it's only a display bike.
Yeah, I think I saw in Douglas Cycles, comma Cork. I don't know if it's still there. There's this little street. It wouldn't be the main part of the town, but it's where the school is, and it's where, most importantly, Dino's is, where I had my first ever snack
Shout
box.
out. And have we decided before the Dino's that in that part of Cork is the same as the Dino's in Kinsale, or they're just
I think they're all
have
different
the same
owners.
name? Okay.
I think it's the same company. Like, it's a franchise.
So we couldn't possibly stand a test to the quality being good and all, or
No, my memory is it's tremendous.
because the one in Kinsale.
The one in Kinsale-
Fuck.
Fuck. I
Fuck.
think the one in Kinsale gets its flowers, shall we say, per se.
Love.
What?
I just love that we both said that.
Oh my god, this is the most positive we've been to each
Yeah,
other.
we're trying to be more positive on this.
Yeah, we
Platform.
Yeah, we realize that we'll keep the hate for off
Of
camera,
course.
and on camera will be nice, because then, you know.
I am genuinely glad you said that we both said gets its flowers, because I just think it's a nice way to praise people.
You think after almost 11 years together, a year of marriage, and also parenting a child, same child,
Same one.
you're like, I'm still looking for a connection with
I
this
thought
guy.
you would have said gets its fucking Cricklewood.
And there we have it. There it is, underneath the skin. Hate is a mask that eats at the face.
But Dino's, okay, where Dino's in Kinsale.
I think it gets its
its
flowers
kudos?
because of the overall environment that
Of
adds
Kinsale.
and contributes to it. You get that, you walk out, the water's there, you sit on the wall, you're hoping it's nice weather.
Yeah.
Not to say that the food isn't good, but I'd say the atmosphere gives it a few extra points.
Fair.
The one in Cork, the one in Douglas, though, we passed the Dino's in Ballincollig there recently on the way when we were doing the drive up, and
Yeah, like Ballincollig.
I wanted to go, and you were like, "No, we'll go somewhere else." And then and we spoke about those on this podcast. We went to the Duns, and I got fucking shafted. Anyway,
Oh, yeah.
there's the Dino's there, where I just realised I had my first ever snack box, and I don't know if that's a monumental thing for most people, but I to this day will eat a snack box
I
if I
think
go to
that
a
is
chipper.
monumental. I've never ordered one.
In your life,
No, I've never had a snack box.
you've had a snack box.
No, I've had some of yours. I remember when we were
You
younger.
don't want the bone. You can't
Yeah,
handle a
not
bone.
really. I'm not
The
a
bone
bone.
ain't for you.
I'm not a bone girl. Bone, it ain't.
You ain't
for
bad
me.
to the bone.
I ain't. I can say I ain't. I remember when like we'd be younger and like people would be going to the chipper, like, you know, when you just be touring the streets, like when you're like 13, 14, there was a girl who used to always order a junior snack box, and I thought that was so chic. I was like, she's just
See,
like,
I'm the opposite. I'm like, wow, what is the point?
well, like, because she was just like, just demure with it. Like she
If
was,
I'm honest,
you know,
I'll say I'll have a snack box, but I'm getting the dinner box.
dinner box is like royal family to me. Royal, like Royle, like kind of like, let's have chippy tea.
Yeah.
Dinner box, even though I don't think they do it over
No.
there.
They'll have like a don't they get like
Some sort of chicken. Well, they've of course got the chicken
No,
shop.
but you'd
which
call
we've
it. You'd
talked
call it
about
like,
before.
give us a. Oh, what's the word for it? Like a.
It's just dinner box is chippy tea.
But I think
Coded.
if you get a sausage dinner, you're getting. If you get a sausage dinner and the chippy, say you might get sausages, chips, and mushy peas.
like mushy peas doesn't go with that to me. But yeah, you'd get something.
Yeah.
A little side. A little bit of razzle
Gives a
dazzle.
chicken dinner. I might have the phrasing
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
But
Call
anyway,
in,
on that
let us know.
street was a bicycle shop, Douglas Cycles, and they had a love. I just went in there one day, and they just had this really, really beautiful tangerine bike, and I was like, I wanted to make it mine, so I just pretended.
Oh, that is so cute. I love kid
I couldn't cycle.
lies. Oh, that's sad. Do you know what was huge for me? I learned to cycle and swim in the same week when I was like 7 or 8.
That's like your equivalent of Bono met his wife, went on his first date with his wife, and joined you two in the same week.
That's huge. Like
Not as big as swimming.
not as big as
cycle.
me. Like that's why I had
where
to.
did you
I had
learn
to
to
take
swim?
up smoking then because I'm like, you need to like sit back and have a smoke after.
Did you take up smoking?
No, I actually never smoked. I remember I got to age 15 and was like, it's too late to start now. And I was genuinely.
I'm too old for this shit.
I honestly thought that. I was like, I'd be a sap starting now. Like, you're hooked by 9, really. Like, you know,
really?
like,
That young?
you know, well, like 12 maybe. You know, like kids, like they're like fucking rattled and they're like going and like asking someone
Don't
to
be
go into
talking
the
to me.
shop and get
My
like,
head is wrecked with the
get them
junior
10
search.
Johnny Blue. Yeah, literally.
Wait, not even the junior search. We're still talking about primary school here.
Yeah, the secondary school entrance
My head,
exams.
my head is fried with the communion.
I've got confo money here. I've got it there. Do I put it up in bonds or do I? What's the crack with this crypto these days? I was like,
I love that every child is your dad.
oh yeah, oh god, yeah. Just do you know? Actually, speaking of like kids and confirmation name, Jed's confirmation name is Mary. Jared Patrick Mary Frawley,
Now
which
here,
I love.
look. It's the modern age. It's 1999.
Yeah.
It's like we're not laughing at any sort of gender identity, fluidity, anything like that. But
It
your
doesn't
dad
sit
in
on him too
particular.
well. I think the
You wouldn't mind
priest-
a Mary sitting on top of him though.
I tell you what. I think the priest or whoever was the like figure of discipline went around the room and was like, your name's this, your name's that, your name's
Oh, that's
that.
bollocks.
And then they called him Mary.
You,
But-
I know yours. You
Yeah.
are Monica.
which I love.
Did you? Is it Friends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't particularly like the character of Monica, but
What
I
came
just
first, the
was
Saint
like,
or Monica?
there is a Saint Monica.
Oh, but it has to be. But like, did you find Saint Monica,
Yeah.
or did you go? Oh, I'll see if Monica's a saint.
I'll see if Monica's a saint because I did like Friends, and I guess maybe I was like Monica's the most like alt name in there. And I
Phoebe?
want Phoebe. Yeah,
There won't be a Saint Phoebe. Though.
there was a Phoebe in my school, so I probably was like whatever with
That's
that, even though
stalky
it's
for
a
you,
lovely
isn't it?
name. Yeah. But come here, kids lies. I used to lie. Have I said this before? For some mad reason, I pretended that I didn't like peanut butter. And like, why? And I'd get.
That is the shittest lie
Like-
anyone has ever told.
It's not a personality trait. It's like, don't lead with negativity. Don't be like, I don't like this. If anything, you're going to be like, I do this hobby or I like
You're going to
this,
go to school
or
and go,
have
right, I
this
want to stand
bike."
out. It's like, hey guys, I like carbonara and something that people hadn't had yet.
Exactly,
But
something
that'd be like,
exotic.
guys, I don't like peanut butter. And like, okay.
They're like, right. I think it was because
I just picture you like you're with the kids and you're just waiting for like them to walk past your house. You're like, see ya, and then straight into.
no, literally. So I don't know why I said I didn't like it. Maybe it was like not cool to like peanut butter.
What are you talking about? No, don't say.
In my class.
Don't
like,
say maybe. Explain how that could be possible.
I don't know. I don't know why I thought to lie about this.
Do you have no
Like,
memory of people saying, "Oh, you like peanut butter? That's so uncool."
It-
What the fuck is going on in your
Like,
school?
maybe something
We've spoken
like
about
that.
the fish. We've spoken about the pony. We've spoken
But
about
they
all
weren't
the.
my school things. They were happening
Oh, but
outside
they-
school.
they were-
Actually, no. The girl who's the party at the stables,
Yeah.
she was in my school.
It's all joined.
But no.
like,
So I'd already decided.
in my school, it was uncool to have two parents.
That was uncool in mine as well, because then you get two Christmases. and
Two
stuff.
Christmases.
Yeah, I didn't get that till I was much older, and it was like, fuck's sake, by now.
Do you get two presents from your parents now?
My dad has never. No, sorry,
Oh,
Dad gives presents, but it'll be like put your hand, and it'll be like maybe some money. But like it wouldn't be a wrapped present per se. He got Bobby throwback like TY Beanie Baby from his holiday. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's not, wait, one time
Whoa.
he did get me. Now, this isn't something I would pick now.
Because
Okay.
he picks up on a lot of what we say. So the fact that you led with he doesn't get presents, let's start giving him his props now.
Let's give him his flowers.
He's given a few presents, shall we
He's
say?
given a few presents. So he did get once. I think he took Vanessa, my sister, to like a Man United match, and I think he brought me back.
Does he want to bring me to a Liverpool match?
Well, they're the opposite things. So no, he wouldn't want to go to that.
Yeah, okay. Does he want to bring me to Man United versus Liverpool?
Isn't that like really hard to go to or something?
That's why I need his help. He
I
must
don't know
have connections.
how he got there initially, but so he brought me back. Which look, I don't stand up and say I want this now, but it was like a teddy of Hedwig from Harry Potter.
That's a nice teddy to
That
have.
was, sorry. Have I told you before? Actually, this is so cute. When the new Harry Potter books used to come out, because my dad was a taxi driver, and like everyone would be queuing for the Harry Potter book and it would come out at midnight. He would go and get it for me, and in the morning it would be there. Sorry, I'm actually going to cry.
That's really
that
nice.
Is the cutest thing ever.
That's really nice.
Wait. I am speechless. I've gave myself goosebumps.
I can see your eyes tearing up.
That is so fucking cute. But the peanut
To
butter,
wake up with the new favorite book next to you.
Yeah,
You don't even have to get out of bed.
No, it'd just be there.
You
So
just
wait,
piss your pants.
I'm like, I can piss myself all day now. I don't need to leave the bed. My dad let me piss myself aged 14.
Where would that have been? Would that have been the old Waterstones on Dawson Street?
No, it'd probably be like, I don't know, wherever he could stop, because you know what he's like when he's driving through town. I can't fucking stop here. I have a car with me fucking ghoulies.
Well, follow
so
up with
maybe he would be. Why am I picturing Eason's on Nassau Street? Is where I'm picturing.
I can't imagine they'd be opening up at midnight.
No, I think they would. I'll ask them anyway.
Collins Street would open up at midnight, surely, but not the
But
Nassau
where could
Street.
you stop
The
there?
Nassau
You
Street
can't
branch
really
closes
drive
at
up
5:30. That's
I
not
know, but
opening
this
at midnight.
was a different time. All the bookshops would have opened because
Not all of them.
that was your busiest time, and that's when you're guaranteed
No, but
to get.
I think it's just your flagships, because they used to do that with some albums too. But you had to go to like the big shops. You wouldn't
I
get
wonder.
like. I remember when a U2 album came out, and that they did that at midnight.
Boring.
Well, all right, and but it had to be the big HMV in Cork.
Yeah.
All the other ones remained closed till the morning.
Okay, well maybe we'll
Do
look
you know what
into
actually
that.
was one of my favorite memories is when we were living in London. We're preparing as a family and a community and as a species for the next U2 album coming out later this year. But the last U2 album was out 9
I
years
thought you
ago.
were going to say for the eclipse or something that people.
No, the
actually
Eclipse.
cared
I
about.
actually look. If you like the Eclipse, fair play to you. But just know, I'm not going to judge you. I'm not one of those people being like, don't like your things. You can like it, but I
Yeah.
just think it's so
You don't want
fucking
to
dumb.
yuck someone's yums.
No, but just the excitement over it, and I'm just like, I don't get it. If you're liking it, fair enough.
Well,
but
it's
I
actually
think
a cool.
it's dumb.
It's a cool thing about like, what's the word? The world, the environment. Not the environment, but like.
As my friend Darren said, it went dark for a few seconds. Get the fuck over yourself.
No, but it's like some like phenomenon that happens with the moon and science.
give a
and
toss.
Okay, well you're a legend then.
I'm not a legend.
I think it's quite cool.
Yeah, and that's
I
fine.
would want to look at it, but did I? No, because I was driving at the time. But okay,
Did you notice it go dark?
Yeah, I did.
Just for 10 seconds?
No, it was for longer than that. It was for a
Was
while.
it just nighttime?
No,
Did you go to sleep?
it was dusk.
Yeah, I really couldn't care less.
But that's like okay, right? Well, it's actually really interesting.
Okay. I don't like peanut butter. How about that?
I was 7. I'll tell that after you tell the U2 thing.
Well, there's no real story. I remember the album had leaked, and I remember listening to it in my rat-infested bedroom in Kilburn.
Gorge. This is when you were older, not when you were in London as a child. You didn't live in a rat.
No, this is when we lived in London. It was 2017,
Yeah,
so I would have been
9.
29,
Yeah.
about to be 30. And that's when the last U2 album, I'm almost 40, and the last U2 album came out when I was in my 20s. What the fuck? They want to get a fucking move on. They don't have long left. But I just went late for work one day, and I went down
You
Oxford.
used to start work at like 11 a.m.
But
Like that
I-
was your start time.
But I'd stay work until 7 because I just have gigs that night. And I didn't want to just go home and go out. So I would
Yeah,
just...
not for me, that timeline.
Yeah, well, like we
Really.
didn't really have anything else to do, did we?
Everyone's different, yeah.
And I just went into HMV on Oxford Street, and I went in, and like it's just so funny in like the digital age that like a band as big as U2, there was nobody there. Like I was there at 9 o'clock when they opened up the shutters. The staff were all wearing T-shirts of the album. There's a huge sign, like it's like 40 foot wide across because it's a massive HMV that had like the album's like out now. They're playing the album on the thing, and I just pick up from like the front display. I picked up a CD, and I was like, "Oh, I'll buy it because I want to read the liner notes, the liner notes." And
What's that, like the lyrics?
just like it could be like sometimes we put messages, and there could be essays, there could be contributions. Thanks.
Bono loves SVS.
Well, this one was actually
someone very special.
The liner notes of that one was very sad because the album was delayed because Bono had open heart surgery the year before, so they cancelled the album and rewrote it.
Well, he was fine.
Well, he was, but like
So it's not sad.
no, but he wrote it whilst preparing for the surgery and wrote it as if he goes, right, if I like the chances of making it through the surgery as he did was strong, but is there a chance that you don't make it through the surgery? Yes. So he wrote the album as if it was going to be, there was at least a percentage chance, more so than your average day, that it could come out after, say, he dies.
Always with the dramatics, this guy.
He called them 12 letters to people important to him, and includes different his different kids. No one's ever phrased things like that.
The surgeons are like, can we fucking get on with this? We're all about to go on break. I just have to write one more letter. Fucking Alexander Hamilton over there.
Well, no, he had it written before the surgery.
Oh my God, wait. Oh no,
But I went, I took the CD and I went and I ate my food. I ate my lunch in a conglomerate fast food chain that people claim to be loving it. And I sat in the window in Angel, and I read the notes. And while I'm eating my lunch,
your McLunch. Look at that sad man.
I was bawling my eyes out.
Oh God.
Yeah. December 1st, 2017.
Right. I need to go back to what I was originally saying, but that made me, what you said there about Bono writing loads of letters made me think of Hamilton, because you know the song that you always misquote, like,
hey, come back to bed. I'll be back in the morning.
I'll just have to write something down. Why do you run like you're running out of time? Me, my mom and my dad getting the parents back together, Parent Trap, were, and Bobby, and Danish actually. Oh my God. Everyone was there except you.
That's good enough, isn't it?
It's fine. Yeah. We were all sitting out having a coffee, and there was like some youths at the picnic bench behind us, and they were singing all of Hamilton. Like all, like not
Youths,
even the big songs. I'd say like 17, 18, and they were singing the whole album.
3 hours?
And I was like, it's like the not big tracks, and it's just like, I am so glad that you have a passion, but like,
you went to drama school though, twice.
I did. That's why I recognised every part of it.
You're like, oh, is that me?
I'm like, yeah, no, I think that's why.
Actually, when you went to London for drama school, is all that when we heard Hamilton.
That's when
all
Hamilton
you played.
was big. And that's when.
And all I was playing was, when you look so good.
Yeah, and that's when you sent me and Carly McCann, sometimes listener of the pod.
That was the following year.
We went to Hamilton and we saw in the audience Hosier. And he was like brushing back his beautiful locks at the interval, talking to someone excitedly as if he was enjoying the show. And I go, oh my God. And Carly, who is an American icon from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, goes, what? Is my ass showing? And I was like, no. But, like, good reach. I was like, there's Hosier.
So what was the noise you made?
I was like, oh my God.
Oh, so you just, oh my God. And she goes, my ass is out.
Yeah, of course. And she wasn't wearing anything that like the ass would, like.
She was wearing a onesie.
She had, she was wearing an Elmo onesie. And then I was like, no, that's Hosier over there. And he wasn't like a big like he hadn't cracked America now the way he's cracked America. And I was like, he's a big deal in Ireland. Like he lives in the woods in Wicklow and he makes music. And she was like, go talk to him. And I was like, oh, it's not like that. But really, I probably could have said, hey, how are you?
He was at the...
I could have hit him with Andrew, and then he'd probably think we went to school together or something.
Yeah.
Do you know that way?
Yeah, he was at the event that Bobby went to. They've now attended.
Oh yeah,
So you and Bobby have attended the events with Hosier.
we both have, and
Yeah.
it's been beautiful both times. Wait, okay, so do I have anything else to circle back to other than the peanut butter? The peanut butter.
Why are you treating this like an email?
I pretended that I didn't like it so much so that I had peanut butter sandwich for lunch, and I love peanut butter.
No.
And I
Covers
so
blown.
much was like, oh, like why did mom get me this? I hate this, and I gave
You couldn't
it.
just. No, but you can flatten that and no one knows what's in it.
This is how much I was doing the most, like for why, and I gave it to a girl in my class to eat and ate no lunch. That's how committed
What
to
did
the
she
bit
have?
I was.
What did
She probably had some other lunch as well. But
You didn't
there's
swap
always
sandwiches?
no.
She was like, "I'll have that."
Well, there's always room for a peanut butter sandwich. Like it's not really a main lunch.
I
like.
used to eat peanut butter as a kid, and I don't like it anymore. The
Well,
smell
that's
of it is
sad to me.
disgusting.
Do you remember when you ate satay chicken and you loved it, and then I told you it's got peanut and you haven't had it since? That's why I think
I'd eat that.
grow up a little bit.
I'd eat that.
What about a smooth peanut butter? Is it that you don't like the smooth, the crunch,
Don't
or
like the taste.
but you like satay?
Yeah, but satay doesn't taste like peanut butter.
It tastes exactly like
It
peanut
has the
butter.
flavour of peanut butter.
That's what taste is.
It's not. It's not.
I'll tell you my other.
I like cheese and onion crisps, but I don't like cheese or onions.
Yeah, they don't really taste like cheese or onion. I'll tell you my other childhood lie. When I was at summer camp,
But my adult lie.
my adult lie
pretended
is
to love me.
loving you. My
Do we once have the same one?
Yeah, that's why we're so in sync today.
We're so in sync, but the joke is that you don't love me.
Yeah, but it's still
And
cute.
it's the go-to.
But what? I knew you were going to do that because I know and love you so much. So
'cause
that's
I'm-
why I did it too.
Because, I'm insecure. And
You've-
I'm
you've
still
got issues.
I'm still like, hey, 11 years in, year of marriage, parented
Can I
the
make
same
it
child.
any more
I'm like,
obvious?
Are you like into me or what?
We are in love.
Are we?
Haven't you heard
Nope.
how we rock each other's world?
We rock each other's world.
every night.
That's debatable.
Come on, we've been living at my mom's. Right.
Well,
so
I don't mean like that.
this is the
I
other
just mean
lie.
any form of excitement.
I think there's loads of excitement all the time.
Every
Look
ti-
look at our new kitchen.
Yeah.
I am fucking I am getting my life.
Yeah.
I'm getting my life right
What about
now.
when we nearly lost the kitchen?
Oh, wait, let me tell my lie first and then you can tell. So I was at summer camp, Pine Forest, which is like an art
That's in America.
camp.
What are you talking about?
It was like an art camp up the fucking mountain
Art
somewhere
camp?
in Dublin. Yeah, so it was all arts and crafts. And I was there at the time the last eclipse that was a big deal was on. And there was also...
So everyone was like they're 90 years apart. So
well,
just
it's
like
a
20 years
different
ago.
kind of eclipse.
Oh, yeah.
And there was I think there was like, okay, so I'd made this new identity for myself, which you can do when you're going to a summer camp, meeting a new group of people, none of your school friends. I said that I had a horse called Pippa.
What?
And all of my arts and crafts, like we got to like make a clay thing that we like carved into. I made my horse Pippa, and everything was okay. I have a horse called Pippa, and then there was like a storm.
This says so much.
Oh yeah.
To fit in, you had to pretend you have a horse. It was like that fucking weird peanut butter girl doesn't have
I
a horse.
wanted to be one cut above. No one else there had a horse. They were like, "Oh my god, Fiona, that girl has a horse," and I was like, "Yeah, well, like I've had her since I was small." Like, that's kind of what I was doing.
Yeah.
And then
I had a pretty good lie, I'll tell you.
do. And then there was like a storm when we were up there once. And I remember everyone was like, we're in these like wooden cabins. And everyone was like staying. It probably wasn't even that bad. It was probably like raining. And I made myself cry because I was like worried about my horse. And everyone was like, she's really worried about Pippa. And I was fully committed to the bit. So pretend I had a horse.
And then they were
Pretend I
like,
didn't
Fiona,
like peanut
do
butter.
you really have a horse? And you can't. And it's like, yay or
Or
nay?
nay. Is your horse outside?
Yay or nay? Do you get the joke?
Do you get mine? Horse outside, rubber bandit.
Oh, I hated that as well. That's up there with the eclipse.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, hopefully Blind Boy's not listening to this.
Fuck off, brown boy.
Go on. Your lie.
Um,
Sorry, for legal reasons, that's a joke.
what is?
Shout out to everyone who shares the podcast space with us.
I once convinced my friend, I believe his name was Colin.
Yeah.
I convinced him that I was a Power Ranger undercover
I love this.
as a
This is the
school
best.
student in London. And he was like, what? Like, that makes no sense. Why would you pretend to be a child? I was like, well,
That's why.
I said, because Lord Zed is undercover himself as a primary school headmaster, principal.
You called him headmaster over there. I know.
Is that the same thing though?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, headmaster. And then I was like, but because all of us Power Rangers have broken up. There's 5 Power Rangers or 6, depending on the time of year.
What? Oh,
well, there was initially 5, and then Tommy came in and he was green, but then he turned white.
Right.
I think I was pretending to be Tommy actually, because Tommy was the coolest. R.I.P. Jason David Frank. And he was like, yeah, right. And then he like put his hood up and like let his jacket hang off his head. And he was like, I'm Batman. I'm like, do you not think I fucking know Batman? I'm a Power Ranger. And he was like, I'm sorry, please let me still be your friend. So I was like, yeah, but it's going to cost you. And he would have to pay me to talk to me every day.
Sorry, that is so good.
He was my genuine friend. And I was like, cough up the money if you want to be friends. I'm a Power Ranger. Do you understand?
How much did he give every day? Just whatever he could get his hands on.
If he gave me 20p, I'd be like, the class.
And how much did you get?
I don't know. He got caught robbing from his mother's purse.
He's giving you like a check.
Just take postal orders.
He gave you like his mom's ATM card. That's so good.
Yeah.
I love it. What? Okay, tell about the kitchen.
Oh. So
Don't
we're in
be
the
shy,
kitchen.
just be
We're in
vulnerable
here.
with it.
We're cleaning. We're doing our 2 weeks of cleaning before we hire a cleaner to clean it.
Yeah, but we've got to organise all our stuff and all.
And we were in here the other day. We got a brand new kitchen installed. We're sitting in it. Our kitchen used to be the size of me.
This microphone.
And so now it's nice having a big kitchen. Our fridge, for the first time in 4 years, can fit in the kitchen. That's how small the kitchen used to be.
Our fridge used to be in our living room.
And I kind of miss it.
If you know our home, you know that the fridge was the centre of the household.
You knew.
You did. And it's not that way anymore.
And what did you have for dinner that day?
Noodles.
You had noodles, so you just needed the microwave.
Yeah.
But then
the kettle.
The kettle.
Yeah.
And then I got my favourite, chicken and basil.
Basil, yeah.
Oh, shit. Chicken and basil pesto pizza from Dunn Stores. Non-frozen.
Always better value.
Love it. 3 for $5.50 or something like that. And it's beautiful. And I was like, I'll put it in the oven.
See, again, I mean, not for now, but you like pesto, which is made from what? Cheese and nuts. So
tell me it tastes like cheese and nuts.
Again, grow up. Well, it tastes like basil, but it does taste quite like the cheese as well.
Basil. Pop the...
Cilantro.
I'm looking at our new oven and there's like...
So nice.
I don't know why there's a pizza menu. It's not like it has all these kind of foods. It has
you were getting your life with it.
It has oven, it has fan oven, it has grill, it has pizza. Like, it's not like it has chicken or whatever. It's just, there's a pizza setting, put it on, heating up, pizza's not in yet. I went upstairs and I'm like, oven's on pizza. And you're like, did you remember to take the stuff out of the oven? I'm like, no.
Because it was like when you get the new oven, it has like the instruction manual and like some other bits and pieces in there, like in plastic.
I took all of those out. I may have left some cardboard inside. I may have left some cardboard inside. I did leave some cardboard inside. It set fire to the kitchen.
I know this isn't the thing to focus on right now, but I just saw a reel yesterday of millennials singing their problems. And you just did it. Being like, I failed math because I'm a visual learner. I have no food in the kitchen because I forgot to go to the shop. And
I can't get it up because I'm a feminist.
Exactly. But that was kind of jazzier. It's more like...
If you can't, get no bone. Because you... Anyway.
No, it's more like... No, actually, do you know what? That was perfect. Don't change.
And then you're like, did you take the stuff out? I'm like, no. Because I couldn't even say, of course. I'm not dumb. I had to say no, because that's how dumb your question was.
Yeah, so you had to be crazy with it, yeah.
Come downstairs. I'm like, it smells like burning. And then I open up the oven and black smoke comes out and I can't see anything. I'm like, and I'm actually staring in there, but it's hard and my eyes are kind of going, what the fuck? And I'm like, oh, there must have been like a sticker or something in the back that I missed. And I'm just like, what's going on?
And I was upstairs and I did smell smoke. I came down and you had like the doors into the living room closed, which are new French double doors. And I was like, something smells like burning. And you were like, looked bashful and shy. And you were like, yes. But you were sorting it out.
It's like, I've taken care of it. The fan above the cooker was open. The windows were open. The back doors was open. And then I noticed that underneath a bottom tray, which just looked like the floor in my defense, I lifted it up and there was a cardboard in there. And the perimeter of the cardboard had just these light little flashing burning embers. I was like, well, I better get that out. How do I do it? So then I picked it up. It disintegrated. And as it disintegrated, the entire oven engulfed in flames, as in like a full-on fucking fire. Like full fire. Like as in holy... Not like there's a bit of cardboard on fire. As in I can't see the trays of the oven. I can't see the trays of the oven anymore.
Yeah, thinking about your pizza.
I couldn't cook it. I was starving. It was engulfed in flames, and at that point, I ran into the sitting room through the French double doors. And I'm like, Fiona, get out!
I got hit with a get out. I was, of course, feeding baby.
Evacuate the house!
I ran out to the...
Because you had the baby.
Yeah. I ran, babe in arms, tit out, and I just stood. And then, like, for a while... I was... he just likes it there beside him. I was in the front garden. I quickly realised this is not a situation I need to be out of the house for, but I'll let Duane, like... do his drama.
As you ran, do my drama. I had to put out a fire, and then I took bits out, and I went to throw it. But now we've got this new decking. We're very lucky, right? But we've got this new decking, which is made of fucking wood.
No, it's composite.
Well, I don't fucking know the difference. It could still be fucking flammable. So I'm trying to run past it. A bit falls in the house. I run all the way up to the back, dump that, have to come back in and pick up the other one. The fire is now around the mop. I'm like, the mop's going to go up in fucking flames. I'm like, picking that up. Now the whole thing's fucking going. I'm like, I start wetting a fucking dishcloth to like try and throw it in, but before I could do that, it kind of goes. I'm like, what the fuck? So I panic and
the fire or the dishcloth?
The fire.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. What?
I was like, why is the dishcloth making noise? So just as an instinctive reaction, a reflex more than a reaction, I ended up shutting the oven, and it turns out the trapped air killed the fire.
Yeah, because oxygen. Fire needs 3 things to live or whatever.
Panic.
Oxygen, something else, and something else. Oxygen, a starter, and
carbon.
Something. No, that's the oxygen. I don't know.
Carbon monoxide. And then that went out. I was like, "Oh, grand." So then I was like, opened up the thing, and then it was just like fire again. I'm like, for fuck's sake! And
because you gave it back oxygen.
Oh, okay. Well, look, makes sense. Anyway,
said we're back.
Long story short, I spent 2 hours. It didn't go further than the oven, thankfully, because imagine just first day back in the house and I just burned down the brand new kitchen
in flames,
and we're already out of money. And I'm just
say we've been out of the house. Say it with me. 11 weeks.
I think it was closer to 13 now.
Okay, right. Well, don't say it with me then.
And it's closer to 13. It's 12. I think this is the 13th week.
Okay, and we live here.
We're to and from, I guess. And I spent then 2 hours cleaning the oven.
Which I cannot stress enough how much else needs to be done in this house.
Oh yeah, it was vital.
Besides cleaning the oven.
The brand new oven had never been used. No food had ever entered its arena.
And you too.
And I had to clean it for 2 hours. And it's not fully clean. There's still a couple of burn marks on the inside.
That's character. That is character.
Not when it's brand new, it's not. Not when it's brand new. I made the pizza anyway, and then I burnt the pizza because the heat inside the oven just would not cool down.
Oh, fuck. I know you're always on the side of the oppressor, and you're like, this is my fault. I did this, of course.
I'm about trying to take ownership.
I think there's taking ownership, and then there's being a lick arse to whoever.
Okay, yeah, maybe I am that, but you are too far the other way.
Yeah, but I'm not.
You'll like, if you drank something and spat it up because it was disgusting and hit the back of someone, you'd be like, well, what was he standing there for?
That's not true.
That is what you're like.
True. I'm respectful to people.
Okay, maybe maybe the example is wrong to people, but you'd be like, oh, why do they make the drink that would make me spit up?
To the big whatever. To big drink, I'd be not respectful. I'd be like, well, fuck you.
Well, no, I think you're focusing too much on the bad
But
thing they had. But you're often like, it's like somebody else should have sorted that.
Well, no, but I'm going to say...
But yes.
I'm going to say the oven, the fact that they left something under... Okay, the base of the oven is black. The fact that they left something flammable under an upside down tray that's also black.
There's a smooth tray as well. It's not like it has ridges.
I think the onus is on Big Oven for doing that. Like, I think make it very obvious that there's something flammable. Because, like, if you were tricked by it, imagine an old person who's just gotten a new oven into their house. Or imagine if it was me just home with Bobby. Because I would not be investigating the oven that much. And hello, you need to make it obvious when there's a flammable in there. And that's on period.
Thank you.
Don't you think? But every time I try and say this, you go, no, it's my fault.
No, you're talking about...
I fucked up.
We spoke about me missing the driving test last week. And I was like, you just kept being like, they should have more time for you. I'm like, no, but like...
No, well, I do think that I'm not alone.
She has to be back at her next lesson.
But the driving test thing is a money-making racket.
Yeah, but she still has to be back at her next lesson. So I was just like, no, look, she has a schedule. And I had wasted too much of my allotted time to do the thing. So then I hit you with a, Fiona, stop! It's my fault and I have to accept it.
Which I'm like, shut up. Like, I do take accountability for things. But sometimes it's like, oh, come on. I do. Are you asleep?
I think we should move on to the next segment.
Okay,
I have nothing to add to that. That won't get me in trouble.
I didn't want to tell you about this because...
Don't tell me what.
What we're going to talk about.
Oh, shit.
Because I want...
Can it not be about a woman in pop culture being married to a man?
This is... You need to understand what like the female experience is if you're like sick of that. But yes, of course.
Are you telling me that there is no female experience without being wed to a man? Oh! Sorry, honey.
But do you want... Yeah, no, of course. This one is not about her being married to a man because she's divorced.
Oh, for fun.
But I'm going to tell you about a woman called Brooke Snyder on a boat trip in Italy.
See you in the next segment. I'm going to come into this with a more positive note. I think if I'm more receptive to your shit ideas, they might be okay.
Sorry, are we actually doing this now? I thought, are we doing is this the pod?
Yeah, we're in the microphones.
I thought this was like a little thing you tell me before we start back recording. You think that's how I'd address
you? Be like, your shit ideas.
Well, I mean, that is what you tell me. Okay, right. Do come in positively and just come in fresh.
Look at my face.
Oh, that's so welcoming. I can't wait to be creative with
if you're watching on the video, you'll see it. Her tit is out.
Well, funny you should say that. I'm going to show you a picture of a young, beautiful woman called Brooke Snyder.
If you're watching on the video, we'll put it on the screen as I see it.
Well, will we?
We will.
She's on a holiday.
Oh, we can't. Maybe not.
On a boat.
Yeah.
In Italy.
Uh-huh.
There's 2 pictures. I'll just show you. Sorry. I hit the wire.
Okay.
Great.
Yeah. So there's a man with goggles on. That's embarrassing. Mm-hmm. What's getting on board the Cafe Nero boat, it looks like. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And she is wearing a black duct tape as a bra.
Exactly.
No.
There's another...
They've censored her boobies, I'm guessing.
Yeah. She's got her tits out, which is very, as we say, European. There's loads of like topless beaches.
Now there's another woman involved. And he is looking at her titties and he's been like... Those are titties.
Yes, they sure are. And,
so
it's fine. A lot of people, she's a model and kind of TV personality. She's actually about to be in the new remake of Baywatch and she's going to be Pam Anderson's character.
Right. Big swimsuits to fill.
Girl. Yeah, and she did the cover of Sports Illustrated a couple of years ago. She's kind of like...
Probably the swimsuit edition.
Well, it often is. And she's on the way up and this is great. She's on holidays and it's fine to get your tits out.
So you're not showing me the uncensored version?
It's fine. Except this is her dad.
No! Why is he gleefully looking at her being like, titties?
That is her father and she is on a family
She's smiling
holiday.
And he's staring at them being like, Yes.
No, literally, like.
Who's the younger girl or smaller girl?
I think she was away with her sister. Like, it was a family holiday. The mom, the dad.
Is she got her tits out too?
I hope not. Let's not. I think I see the string of a bikini.
Thank God.
So.
Nah.
Thoughts?
You've got your tits out most of this year in front of your family. And it first happened. Let's take you back to the Coombe Hospital. And a woman came in and was like, right, we're going to show you how to begin.
Harvest colostrum.
Harvest colostrum walked in and Harvest said, I'm going to show you how to breastfeed. And you said, thank you, Harvest. Have you just got the joke? Yeah, it took you a second because I was like, I'll have to say the name again because it hasn't registered.
See how I'm being positive about that?
You don't want to be?
We'll talk later.
Oh.
Yes, yeah.
And they were like, okay, whip them out. And you took them out, but your mum and your sister in the room. Now, obviously, sure, different relationship between a father and a daughter, of course. But like, you whipped them out and like, you know, there's my wife, the mother of my child. And my instinct isn't to be like, certainly not like fucking daddy, Brooke Daddy over here, to be like, look at them puppies.
Her dad's name is Bro.
What?
Beaux. Bro Snyder.
Bro?
Bro. They're from Louisiana.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know.
The deep south?
I think it's a very southern name, maybe, but it's like with the
sounds more like Hawaiian or something.
I feel like they make up names and they add like an X at the end to make it kind of like to make it
Yeah.
But it's his name is Bro.
Well,
Bro.
that's a problem in itself. And my instinct wasn't to be like, hey, get a look at them puppies. My instinct was to be like, to look at your mum and your sister, be like, they can see your titties.
Well, my sister is pregnant as well, knowing that she'll be doing that soon too. And to be fair, I'd just had my entire body on show
No,
in a
I'm
surgery
not judging. It's just...
and the inside of it. And we've spoke about him before. The young guy that was at the C-section.
Sure. No, I'm not judging. It's just, it's a bit foreign to me. There's never going to be a situation where me and my dad are whipping our dicks out.
No, there's not. But they don't give food. It depends on who you're talking to.
It's giving food.
It's giving grub.
Is that your man's brother's name? Hey, Grub, come over here. My daughter has her tits out. He's like, bro.
Bro, Brox. It's giving like...
I just, again, no judgment, but I was like, oh.
Yeah, you weren't expecting it. That was the very first time.
They're that comfortable. Yeah. I'm not that comfortable with anybody.
Yeah, I know. I guess everyone's trying to act like they're on board. I see my friend's
penis a lot, though.
Which one? If it's Darren, I know, like, I shouldn't be letting you go on all those holidays together.
Yeah. Actually, on holiday, he would just during the day he likes to just sit in the house, bollock naked, having a can.
Does he do that in this house?
No, on holiday.
Okay. Well, he's on holidays.
But the problem is that he then one time did go out into the balcony to finish his can. I'm like, Darren, you're 6'2" or 1 or whatever. Like,
it goes over the balcony.
It goes over the balcony. It hangs down like Rapunzel's hair. And I'm like, I was like, other people can, like,
not derogatory.
I was like, if you want to have your dick out in the hotel room, that's fine. But you can't go onto the balcony. It's like you.
But people do be naked.
I saw
holidays.
Boys outside our house looking at your titties. And you don't believe me. You seem to think, and this is advertising, Fiona has doxed herself enough that, look, if you want to get a glimpse of them, just come down to where she lives. You think that as long as the shawled curtains are there, that no one can see.
That's not a thing.
But we turn on the light, and then that's light kills that, and you can see from the outside. And so often we'll just be there, and you'll be getting like, people can see, and you're like, who? No, you can't. No one's looking. And then quite literally, I got off the bus and I saw there was like a group of like probably like 14-year-olds looking. Because when I drove past the bus, saw you getting changed in the house.
I'm not going to say good for them because like they're children, but like you're looking because you live here and you know I do this. So you're waiting to see. You're like, I bet she has her tits out.
Fiona,
no one else is looking into every house.
You say that, but then I pointed out to you when we walk down, and if most houses don't have a light on, but one has a big light on, you glimpse in and you're like, oh, you're like looking in, seeing what their couch looks like and what their thing looks like.
Yes.
Exactly. It draws the eye. Guess what draws the eye more? When there's titties in there.
I struggle to care. I'm just like, I'm not going to fucking close. Sometimes I need to put tan on. So I need.
Yeah, just close the curtains though.
But like.
You don't need the curtains open
there's
to.
a bit of light coming in, maybe. I just don't really care about like anyone out there if they want to look. I don't give a shit. But if I was,
Why do they get to see it more than me?
but if I was face to face with them now, I wouldn't be like flashing them or whatever.
You wouldn't be like, get a load of this minge.
But yeah, obviously with Brooke and Bro, I have my tit out to breastfeed sometimes, and everyone just needs to work around that.
No, 100%. You're feeding our child. It's magical. The fact that our child is almost 6 months old and he is fed exclusively breast. Say it with me.
EBF.
I said it afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm trying my best.
With me. No, it's good. But like,
no. Can I just say my point?
Yeah.
Sorry. Is like it's become far more. This year more than any, you have had your boob out in front of
friends and foes
and family members.
Yeah.
But I did notice the other day, your dad, you were like getting prepared, and your dad was like, "Oh, looking at Bobby," and then he realized he was like little too close for comfort, so he very quickly was just like, go to the other side of the room.
Yeah, look, I get that.
Who did you say came in to like talk to Bobby while he was feeding?
So many people at this stage.
Yeah, okay,
honestly.
fair.
Many. I won't name them now.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, but many.
George Bush.
George Bush came to whisper to Bobby in the reverse meme of the film.
Now we know what the W stands for.
Right. Wet nurse.
The wham bams.
Yes. But yeah, it's
Obviously.
like, it's not like, oh, she's just, say if she'd been sunbathing on the front of the ship, you know, when people are like sunbathing up there.
Oh yeah, do you know when you're on the front of the ship?
As we all are at some point in the day. But she was like, oh, just quickly moving like from somewhere A to B and like just had her tits out quickly. And she was like, sorry, Dad. But
if she was like, had her hand across them.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, just going to get whatever.
So I'm going to put them away because my dad's here. At the very least he can do is like, oh yeah, no worries. Whereas she has them out and he's like, get a load of those wham bams.
He's literally like, that's my girl. And she's like, these are here to stay.
They're both happy with it.
Oh, they're both happy. And so the comment section.
Why is he wearing what looks like a shower cap?
He's wearing, no, I think that's just his hair.
Is that the goggles again?
It's the goggles. And
yeah, why is he wearing goggles?
I'm like, you don't need goggles right now.
You're in the ocean.
You can see everything pretty up close. No, but it's fun to wear goggles in the ocean because there's loads of fish that you can see.
Well, yeah, he's not looking at the fish, is he?
No, he's not. That's why he has the goggles on. Maybe. Anyway, but he...
I like that you gave yourself a joke, but not for the pot.
Well, it's not funny.
Okay.
I actually forget.
Share it with the class.
No, it's
Please.
like... I don't even...
He goes, he's actually not looking at the fish. And you're like, yeah. Go on, what did you say? Come on.
No, I honestly forget it.
You're still laughing at it, though.
Because I'm laughing at the awkwardness of this. I swear to God. But so
has this been a topic now online? Is that why you're telling me this?
It's been a topic, and like people in the comments are like, she's in Europe. It's European.
Americans need to come to Europe.
No, but like people do, and everyone has their tits out on the beach.
People do
and stuff.
on beaches in sunny countries,
and if you're
they do in America in sunny states on the beach.
No, I don't think you can have your tits out in America.
They have nude beaches.
In America? Yeah, I don't think they do. I don't think they do. I think it's European. The more high pitched you go, the more I think.
But why? No, this is always like it's a TV trope, a sitcom trope of being like, hey, it's Europe, and it's like, man, I live in Crumlin. That's Europe.
Yeah, like no one has their... Well, I mean, men, when it hits 14 degrees, do have their nipples out along the canal.
Cool. Why? Because it's Europe?
Because it's European.
I just don't think you can just continent us all.
No, I get that. But like on the continent
don't.
Honey, that's a continent.
That's what I should have kept in my head.
No, that was better than whatever the fuck I was thinking.
We'll never know.
Well, it wasn't good. It was probably like she has her boobs. Like it wasn't. It wasn't nice. Good. Like
hey, I appreciate it.
Thank you. But
say it with me now.
I appreciate
Off-white.
it. Oh, so she.
I was going to say that.
I don't know.
We are so not actually married.
Is that Danish as far?
I can't smell anything. My nose is blocked with the
Oh,
dust.
it's so bad. But so some people are like, it's
They're just there, God
European,
below us.
like you all need to loosen up, it's a pair of tits, free the nip, etc. And it's like, no, but it's the fact that it's your maybe I'm a prude.
Maybe the dad's European, is he?
Bro. Maybe bro is from Croatia, but I can't. It's her dad. But now it's very clever because it's gotten everyone talking about her. I didn't really know who she was before, but I mean, she's obviously doing well for herself. She's on the new Baywatch. But now she's still on holidays elsewhere and she got her tits out again, this time with her sister and her male friend, who's also a model. I'm like, that's grand. But it's clever as well because she's like, I did it before and I'll do it again. And you'll keep my name in your mouth.
What kind of model is she?
Like model, she's
Fashion?
on Sports Illustrated, not high fashion. Baywatch, like, titty
And
titty
she
model.
just giving them out for free?
Yeah, she is. No, but slay, like obviously pop off. Yes, we love it, but it's just
No, but
it's the dad.
But like
it's the
Pam
dad.
Anderson, I know the order of this is wrong, I'm pretty sure, but like Pam Anderson, you go do Baywatch and then you sell the pictures. You make a bit of money.
Pam, well,
She did it prior to Baywatch.
We know her situation is that was. Well, yes, she had her tits out in Playboy, but that's how she started, and then she got Baywatch.
But then she got the new boobies out in Playboy.
I think she got her new boobs pretty much as soon as she got to the Playboy mansion. There was like
We watched the show, didn't we? It was good. It
what show?
was like a Netflix thing.
We didn't watch the Disney Plus one, which was about the Pam and Tommy sex tape, which she said, because that whole thing, the sex tape was found by
Was found in like a
builders.
garage or something, or-
No, it was builders who were working in her house and they broke into her safe. And it was like a tape she'd made with her husband and they like distributed
Who also
it.
is a celebrity. Like
Yeah.
it's
And she was completely fucked from that. And it was awful. And even though it was her private property that was in a safe. And then when this TV show came out again, Seth Rogen, I think he was like creative and he was in it. And that was completely without her consent or without talking to her. And it like just brought up this whole thing. So I didn't watch it, but we did watch maybe her documentary.
we did, and she was
Did we
very
watch
much
that together?
She was very much involved.
That
in
was
one.
on Netflix. Yeah. So I think she got her boob job as soon as she went to the Playboy mansion because there was a receptionist at the Playboy mansion who got all the girls their boob jobs. She'd be like, "Welcome in. When do you want your boob job? We'll get that booked in for you." That
It's
was
like, would you
how
like
it
a coffee?
works.
No, boob job.
Yeah, it's like in room 2. I think her name was. Why am I going to say Mary? Just because it feels right. But
She looked like your dad.
she sorted out the boob jobs.
Right. What else do you have for me about this one before we?
That's the kind of it. Like
Yeah.
she is. I think.
So has she like popped off? Shall we say this week?
Yeah. And I think
no
it's
such-
smart and I love
There's
it.
no such thing as bad publicity.
There isn't.
There is such thing though as dirty dads.
There is such thing
Say
as
it with
dirty
me now.
bros.
Dirty shaggers.
Dirty shaggers. Which is a favourite phrase in
Well,
our
thank
family.
you so much.
No, thank you.
But
to be fair, if she'd got her tits out just with friends or just with a boyfriend or whatever, no one would care and it wouldn't really be news. And if any paps shared it, people would be like, fuck off. Like, yeah, whatever, invading her privacy.
So
no one would
invite
care.
your family round. Get them
your
out.
tits out.
Get
And
on telly.
your career will go to higher. So while I'm shocked initially, I think it was smart.
But what if we want this podcast to go further? You know what you have to do?
Dad, get over here.
You and Duane are whipping them out. I'm going to tell you about an embarrassing thing that happened to me next up in Dwayne's World.
Dwayne's World! Dwayne's World! It's mother flipping Dwayne's World! Oh, baby!
I've got a gripe,
Yeah.
and I never know how to handle the situation. When I go to the deli, here in Ireland, we have a beautiful deli culture. It's a hot food deli traditionally. If you order something, I would traditionally, 9 times out of 10, be ordering a sandwich or a roll up front, right? Maybe I'll even buy 2 because I have a wife. It is, when do you ask, but like let's say I'm getting 2 rolls, and then I'm like, oh, Wouldn't mind a side of wedges.
Oh, sorry. I get what you mean about upfront. It's like make it known to the deli worker, I will be getting 2 rolls.
Yeah.
First I'll tell you the ingredients of the first and then the second.
Yeah, right? But what happens when I want more stuff? Because what will happen here is, if I'll go up and be like, hi, can I get a roll? Now, you never go, here, can I get a roll with sausage rashers and butter?
You let them accept the first
But I'm
offer.
going to be like, hi, can I get a roll? And can I get some chicken wings? And can I get some wedges?
Yeah, you don't want to overload them.
You don't want to do that. So how comes then, especially
let them literally
when
cook.
there's a queue, they make your roll, they wrap it up, they put it on the price, they hand it to you without looking at you because they're looking at the next person for what they want. And then
As is their right.
But then you have to step in and go, oh, sorry, can I actually also get... And they're like, fuck's sake, I'm fucking moving on to... What do you mean, can you actually... And like, as if I've like come back in and be like, sorry, when do I ask for my other
But
stuff?
that's okay. That's like a temporary annoyance. That's
No, but-
like, I know.
No, but I don't want to step on the next person's toes because he's like, oh, fuck, I was about to order my roll.
But it's like, I get you, but like from the deli worker's perspective, that's like an
No, but
irrational annoyance.
it's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable at the start. It's uncomfortable at the end. Well, how can I order it?
No, you have to order it. You do the right thing. You
By
order
adding
it.
them at the end?
Like, unless you said when you were ordering, like when you were like, can I get a roll, please? And I will be adding some other things onto this. Which is like probably how I would have tried to over-explain myself.
That's how
to
I
let people know I used to
I
work
feel
in-
more comfortable doing that probably.
So could you be
I was
like,
like, I'm going to get a few things.
hey,
So
just to let you
clear your
know.
schedule. And this little punk behind me in the queue, you might as well do a lap, kiddo.
Yeah, hey,
Sorry,
Bernice,
sorry,
we're
Nan.
going to be working together for quite a while on this order. So for context, I'm Duane
Yes.
and I like to eat. So why don't you...
Whoa. She didn't need to go there.
No, but she needs to know.
She knows.
She need...
Rob yourself a can of Coke there and if they don't fucking scan it, tell them to send it up to me.
Oh, love to the quiet quitter.
Haven't seen her in a while.
No, I haven't been to that deli in a
No,
while. Now
I
I
went there
really want
yesterday.
deli. Okay, so it's
But
like...
wait. But
But this is an interesting conversation.
what do we do?
Do you say, oh, can I get a roll and then I'll get a few other bits on the side?
But 'cause always-
maybe that's fine.
No, 'cause even
but
if I-
maybe it's like, okay, shut up.
But
like,
but I don't want to. If they came and like now, this is rare. They come and go, will that be everything? And you go, oh, thank you for the platform.
wow.
It's like, now that you've
Thank you for giving me a chance to say.
Use your
what
voice
needs to be
wisely.
said.
use your gift.
Free speech.
It's like, yeah, I
Free
would.
speech is a thing of the past.
But it's when they do the no look handover while going next, and you're like, no.
Just go, sorry. Can I also get a portion of wedges? That's it.
But
And they're
that
annoyed.
seems like I fucked up.
No.
It does.
No.
It does.
A person
To
in the
them
queue.
and to the person in the queue, it does seem like I've gone, oh.
The person in the queue behind might go, oh, but then they'd go, realistically, what else would I do if I was in his shoes?
This
If
is
he
you.
puts
See,
if
it's
he
your fault,
puts-
Fiona. You're in control of the situation.
No, but if you were behind someone who ordered a roll and the deli worker handed them the roll and they said,
And
sorry, can I just get a portion of wedges as well?
But they're the workers look at me and I'm like, hi, how are you doing? Because I have to be polite. Hi, how's things? Can I?
Because I'm polite as well.
No, I'm not saying. I wasn't suggesting that you weren't. I'm saying what I said because of what I do. You've got some issues.
Maybe I do.
And I go, hi, how's things? Could I get? And I go, oh, sorry. And then like, can I actually get this? And I'm like, hello, darkness, my old friend.
But you would say, fair, when else is he meant to order
Well,
that?
no, I'm a walkover and a wimp and stuff. So I just be like, yeah, he deserves it more
But
than
I
me.
do get you because it's like when you want to order those extra bits. For example, I was at our
That's
local
why we can
deli.
always go to if they have a touchscreen.
In a deli, though.
Yeah, I saw one in.
Really?
Yeah, some Centra had it.
What?
It's gone from me. Yeah, and you ordered like your breakfast roll and everything on that.
That makes me sad. Oh, I did get a breakfast roll Deliveroo. I told you about that
Yeah,
the other day.
yeah.
That was a great experience. But so I got from our local deli, which isn't a shop deli, it's a deli all by itself, and it's incredible. I actually went there because none of our like pots or pans are ready yet. I just went and I was getting scrambled eggs and toast.
They're not ready
takeaway.
yet. They're being cleaned.
Well, as in, where are they? You know, we've just moved back in. But then I was like, and can I get a portion of sausages? And I was like, when is the right time to order this? Because I know to get the eggs, they need to shout to whoever's in the back kitchen, oh, we need a portion of eggs. And I'm like, but I tell the people who are up front in the trenches of the deli, that's who I ask for the
That-
sausages, the hot meat.
That one I will always, because the rolls are quite a a task.
The rolls
there.
are a bit. They're
Pip's
an
Deli
undertaking.
Crumlin. I'll shout them out. They're brilliant.
No, I want to shout them out, but they
No, but like, while
it's
it-
because
while they're
they
making a
forgot
roll,
the sausages, so I don't want to be derogatory about them. I love them.
But in terms of the when they're making my roll, because it's quite a bit, and that is often a queue out the door busy.
It's the whole
I will go,
caboodle.
and actually, just when you're done, can I get a portion of sausages as well, please?
See, that's what I did, but I think no. Here's what I did, right? So the person at the deli, I said, "Can I get scrambled eggs and toast?" That is delegated to someone in the back room. As far as they're concerned, the people at the deli, their work with me is done. So here's the mistake I made. I went to pay and I asked the girl I was paying, "Can I also get 4 sausages?" And she was like, "Yeah," but then it just wasn't communicated. And they handed me a paper bag that I thought was the sausages,
toast.
but when I got home, it was actually the toast.
Yeah.
Sickener.
I
This is in no way absolutely
love them.
no
love them.
shade, and I'll be back there. It was my fault.
After-
and I need to take ownership.
about time. The episode can conclude now. Once I'll just let you know my story hadn't ended. I was all flustered from
fuck.
my deli bit, and I went into the shop where we go. It's 2 shops. There's 2 newsagents, but one has a deli and one has a post office. But they're the same shop, but they're separated by I think
It's mad.
Is it your nail place? I think is in
think
between.
so. Yeah.
And so I went.
Hey, up here it's different.
I went into the first shop to buy my my roll and stuff like that, and then I went into the normal shop because I wanted, I think, a drink. Now they do have drinks, but they didn't have the drink I wanted. And it's Monday morning
Hectic.
before 9 o'clock. No, it's actually empty in the second shop, and I just put that down. And as I'm doing it, she's kind of like doing little bits, and she's about to come to the till, and I give a yawn, hand over the mouth to yawn, and she gets there and she's like, "Oh, it's one of those mornings, yeah."
Oh.
And I didn't really. I was flustered from before.
Oh no.
And I didn't really know what to do.
Oh god.
And I think I just wanted to go, "Oh yeah, it's tired." It's kind of what I wanted to say. I'm tired. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. Is what I kind of was in my head.
Yeah, one of those.
But I didn't know how to communicate
No.
it. You're waiting in the car because I came out to you and I so I'll tell you what I said. She goes, "Oh, it's one of those mornings." I said, "Oh, yeah, if only if I could just get through today and just survive till the end of the day, I'll be fine." that is word for word what I said.
She's like, "Babe,
120
the
love.
Samaritans is who you need to be contacted with." Wait, no, that's not bad.
No, but if you heard how I said it, I didn't say it like I was stuttering in the middle of it because I'm figuring out what I'm saying as I say it. So I'm like, yeah, if I could just get through today.
She said, "Emotionally, I've been struggling. I've got a child and I should be happy.
If I survive today till the end of the day, then I'll be fine."
One foot in front of the other. Pieta House. Run 5K for me at 4 a.m. Will you get up and run 5K for me? Because that would make this interaction okay, is what you said to her.
Basically. And that's Dwayne's World.
We gotta go.
We gotta go.
That was great. Thank you so much. Listen.
Do you know what we don't do is promo?
Yeah,
so
so
let's
do
do
a
the
quick,
promo, right? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for putting up with last week's audio issues. And if you listen to us on Spotify, why don't you just switch to the video version and you can see us? Hey, look at us. You can just
We're
click
so good
switch to video. There's a little button there. But sure, while you're there, while you're on Spotify, why not leave a little rating? Why not leave just give us a little 5 stars, and then maybe go down to the bottom of the episode and leave an emoji. And Fiona, that emoji will be
A chicken drumstick
where did that come from?
from the deli.
Oh, nice. But yeah, thank you. You're so just want to get out of here. Please follow us at Malcolm. Fuck's sake, Fiona!
See,
look what
it's
you've
not
done.
easy.
It's not easy when you've
Follow us at Men Welcome Pod on everything.
Yeah, and follow you where
Fiona Frawley on Instagram.
and follow me at Dwayne Doogan. Before next week's episode, we've got a big competition.
Yeah.
Do you know this?
No.
Right. So next Wednesday morning, when this drops, and everyone's like, "Well, I listen to Men Welcome." It's like, well, I can't, because on my drive this morning to work or on my commute, I'm listening to the return of Fiona Frawley to Spin's Breakfast.
Oh my God, stop.
Double fraud next week.
Oh my God.
You better not give them
I
your
feel
stories.
sick. No, but I'm excited as well, but I feel sick. Okay, do listen to that and then you can listen to the pod afterwards.
Yeah, because we're on demand.
We love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.